In the heart of the Balkans, where history and legend collide, there once walked a king half man, half myth. A warrior so mighty, his name echoed through the ages. A ruler caught between loyalty and survival. This is the story of King Marko Mrnjavčević, the last Serbian king, the Ottoman vassal, and the immortal hero of Slavic legends. The year was 1371. The once mighty Serbian Empire was crumbling. At the Battle of Maritsa, the Ottomans struck a fatal blow. Thousands of knights fell, and among the dead was King Marko's father. With his last breath, the crown passed to young Marko, but this was no fairy tale coronation. The Ottomans were unstoppable. And Marko faced an impossible choice: die fighting, or kneel to survive. Marko was no fool. He knew his tiny kingdom stood no chance against the Ottoman war machine. So, he made a deal with the devil. He became a vassal of the Sultan. But legends say his heart never accepted it. In secret, he trained, he plotted, and he waited. And while history remembers him as a loyal subject, the people, they whispered of a king who dreamed of freedom. But here's where history ends, and legend begins. The people refused to see Marko as a servant of the Turks. Instead, they turned him into something greater than a man. They said he could uproot trees with his bare hands, that his mace weighed 300 pounds, yet he swung it like a feather. His horse, Serbian, was no ordinary steed. It understood human speech and leaped over rivers in a single bound. One tale tells how Marko, in a fit of rage, kicked a mountain, leaving his footprint in the stone. Another says he once fought a dragon, and won. But all legends must end. In 1395, Marko rode into his final battle, Rovine. The Ottomans demanded his loyalty once more. But this time, something changed. Some say he finally turned against his masters. Others claim he died a loyal soldier. But the people, they tell a different story. They say Marko looked to the heavens and cried, "God, grant that whoever fights for justice, dies like me." And with that, the legendary king fell, but his name? That would live forever. King Marko Mrnjavčević was more than a man, he was a living legend who became immortal through the people's love. Though history remembers him as a vassal, folklore transformed him into the ultimate freedom fighter, a Slavic superhero centuries before comics existed. Now I want to hear from you. If you could have one of Marko's legendary abilities, his superhuman strength, his unbreakable will, or his bond with Serbian, which would you choose? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this dive into Balkan legends, smash that like button and subscribe for more epic histories. We've got incredible warrior stories coming that will blow your mind. Until next time, stay epic, stay legendary, and keep chasing your own heroic destiny.